these friends were meeting up with each other. There's 2 friends inside. One of them had a face mask on. The other 2 were walking up to the door. They noticed that their friend inside had face mask on, but the other one didn't. So then they put their face masks on outside, and they come in and they start talking with the face masks, right? And then I hear them talking about how they put their face mask on because they saw one of the friends had it on and they didn't want to make it rude or whatever, right? Which is totally fine. And then they start hugging each other and like touching each other. Yeah. I'm like, dude, why do you have the face mask on if you're just going to touch each other? That ruins the whole fucking point of the face mask.
Yeah.
You literally I'm just like, dude, people are so, it's not their fault, but it's just like, dude, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? You can't be touching people if you're going to wear a face mask. If you're wearing a face mask, I expect you to not be around anybody if you're at least 6 feet away from them. You got to be 6 feet away from them. You can't touch anybody. And you better be like the most paranoid person. You can't, like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yo, I saw a tweet from Patrick Bet David the other day, and it was talking about like wearing a mask while you're driving alone in your car is like wearing a condom to bed. And I was like, that's so true. And then it made me realize, like, there was a time where people could judge someone negatively or form an opinion about them just by watching how they drive. Because back in the 90s, if someone was like yelling or talking out loud and they're by themselves in their car,
yeah,
you don't assume he's talking on the phone. You think he's either talking to himself or he's singing, in which case, either way, you're going to fucking judge him, right?
Yeah.
And then that kind of died out when you have cell phones and whatnot, and there's a lot more ways to communicate, and you got audiobooks, and now you definitely listen to music if you're singing and dancing, right? But now we can judge people just by if they have a mask on in their car.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against the mask. I get the fear of it, but it's just like, I mean, for me, obviously, we're not wearing masks here, right? I'm someone who's just out
Fuck a face mask.
That's funny, dude. That should be like, I don't know why, but I just picture that on like a shirt for Raw Relentless, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck a face mask.
Fuck a face mask.
Yeah, dude, I was out at the freaking clubs this weekend. Like, obviously, I'm not wearing face masks and like practicing social distancing and stuff, right? Maybe that's my fault. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, I'm healthy. I'm young. If I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, but I'm going to fight it, right? Like, that's my choice. If you want to stay inside, you want to wear a face mask, do your thing, dude. But let's start realizing that, like, everyone's going to die eventually. Cancer kills more people than COVID, right?
Yeah.
Like processed foods kill more people than COVID every single day, right? Like, let's just start realizing that if you're going to die, like we're all going to die. So like, might as well start living your life, dude.
Yeah.
You can't be living in fear.
Yeah. Yo, talk about living in fear, bro. There was this old man that me and Kate ran into at CVS pharmacy yesterday, because we were getting water because we were about to go hang out with some friends, right? So we grabbed some water real quick, and we're at CVS, and we walk into the checkout line, and there's only one person in line, and he's walking up the cash register. So me and Kate are walking into line. Mm-hmm. It's an old man, and he turns around right as we walk in the line, and he's supposed to be walking to his fucking cash register. Yeah. He turns around, he looks me in the eyes, and then he looks at my girlfriend Kate in the eyes, who's standing right next to me, and then he sizes her up, looks her up and down, and I think, oh, this old man's about to crack like an old guy joke or something like that. And I thought he was super chill. I was just like, what is this? He's just staring at us. And then he says, can you guys back up?
Jesus.
And he's standing like 3 feet in front of us when he's the one who's not walking to the fucking cash register, bro. And I said to him in the moment, because I'm not afraid of this fucking old man, I said, yo, chill the fuck out. And the manager of CVS, who's standing at the cash register, your reaction to that made me laugh.
Dude, I was not expecting. Oh shit!
And the manager, he just looks at both of us and he doesn't know what to do.
Chill the fuck out.
That's another t-shirt,
God.
bro.
Yeah, fuck a face mask. Yo, chill the fuck out. You need to get mugs, bro, or something. And you just sip them on here.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he
God.
just walks away real quick. And the manager's like super nice to me. And I think it was because he thought the old man was being crazy too.
Oh, yeah.
And here's where it gets even funnier, bro. Me and Kate get done buying our shit first. And we go into the car and we start pulling out. He walks out with his spouse. It's it's another old man.
Okay.
So he's an old, gay, angry man wearing a face mask, just trying to pick a fight at CVS, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's 2020 for you.